So, another day, another Nijisanji drama. Are we gonna ever be surprised? Not me. I like covering their drama. Why? I don't know. The way they fuck up is just funny to me to see. But anyway, Kotoka Torahime quits VTuber agency. Here's why Nijisanji EN situation. Let's see how they fucked up this time. They should like rebrand to Drama Sanji or something. At this point, it's way too much. Way too much. Okay, let's start.
Okay, so it seems like we have some pretty fresh VTuber news, and this is coming from Nijisanji.
Fresh drama. I still have like the plastic smell. Holy shit! And they will terminate him in this month. So I don't know what he did yesterday or the day before, but oof.
EN. Now they've actually announced the graduation of a VTuber in the agency, which is Kotoka Torahime. I'm sorry if
I have no idea even who is Kotoka Torahime. I don't know if it's like English or Japan, but they're talking about Nijisanji EN, so maybe it's like an English liver.
completely butchered that name. Again, I don't really watch very many Nijisanji livers, but essentially they say, we regret to inform you that Nijisanji EN liver Kotoka Torahime will graduate on the 28th of May 2025 JST. They thank you for your understanding and continuous support of Nijisanji and Nijisanji EN. So that is going to be in about a week's time. So again, obviously a lot of people are very sad when this kind of stuff happens.
And I don't know if they will explain if he will have or she will have a graduation stream or just like goodbye.
And I don't know, what the kind of reasons are, and we will go into that in this video as to why, she actually graduated. But essentially, they're saying, the graduation of EN Liver Kotoka Torahime. So thank you for your continued support of Nijisanji and Nijisanji EN. We regret to inform you that EN Liver Kotoka Torahime graduated on the 28th. Kotoka Torahime debuted in December 2022 as part of the XSOLEIL through speaking fluently in Japanese and English in the majority of her streams.
Oh, okay, so her stream, so it's sorry. It's a girl and she speaks Japanese and English.
Contributed immensely to uniting fans around the world. Her viewers were always in for a treat whenever she showcased her extraordinary cooking skills or her breathtaking singing talent. So again, she does, and I even saw in her graduation stream itself, she does have like a very she's very talented at like switching up languages, which I think is a great kind of thing to have as a VTuber. Now, obviously, they say
yes, especially let's say as VTuber, because the audience, the international audience and Japanese audience will watch you, and the Japanese audience are really, really hardcore fans.
Sincerely appreciate and thank Kotoka Torahime for all of her contributions as a Nijisanji EN liver, and we wish her the best on her next journey. She will be dearly missed. To our fans and everyone involved, we sincerely thank you all for all the love you've shown, Kotoka, and we hope you'll keep supporting XSOLEIL and Nijisanji EN. After the 28th of May 2025 JST, Kotoka Torahime will cease all of her live activities. For future details regarding her graduation, please refer to the paragraph below. So the graduation stream will be on the 28th of May.
Okay, so she will have a graduation stream, which is okay.
And obviously social media accounts will be public until the 28th of May, meaning that they're going down.
I never saw a graduation stream. It's probably like hella depressing. Imagine like it's your last stream, it's your last stream, what you're gonna talk about, you can't, and you will have the typo of saying, oh, next time you will do, and then you remember it's your last stream and you were like, oh no, I'll not be here next time. It's sad.
As soon
Wait, so I just watched Whiplash. Welcome in, Binny.
As her graduation ends,
Absolutely masterpiece. I have no idea what is that. I'll Google it after stream. Hello.
As soon as time as a VTuber ends, which is kind of surprising. Obviously, sometimes they leave them up for a little bit. And this is actually as per Kotoka's request. All content on our YouTube channel except for full music covers will be made private. And then, fan letters will be accepted for a month time. So, again, they say, we can kindly ask you for your continued support of Nijisanji. Now, obviously, Nijisanji have been in a lot of drama over the past couple of months, if not years by now. it's not been a good time for them. I'm
They chain drama. Like every time they finish one, they are like, okay, we need to speed run the next one.
gonna be honest, and yeah, I feel like it's not gonna get any better for them. But obviously, I feel like a lot of people are now jumping ship whenever it comes to Nijisanji and just trying to get out as soon as possible. And Kotoka might be one of those, because if on this post here on r/virtual YouTubers, they also talk about it as well, because obviously she pretty much put like up a tweet saying that, you know, she's got something to announce. And I mean, I think we all know at this point, an image like this, you know, they're graduating. I mean,
Yes.
that's pretty much a guaranteed they are graduating type thing. And yeah, obviously a lot of people
It's like the smile of the last goodbye, last impression and stuff.
in views, and this was literally a couple of hours ago. So yeah, people are not happy at all. People were saying it's totally a 3D announcement, and they were totally
wrong. Like imagine their hardcore fans, they're like, oh my god, wait, what's her name? Kotoka will have a 3D model, oh my god, they can't. And they were like ordering merch to give her money and stuff, and she's like, no working in Nijisanji anymore, bye bye.
So again, it seems like a very common thing to add like kind of art like this now every time there is a graduation. But essentially, yeah, they're saying down here that there was a reason for it. It said, yep, it's a graduation on the 28th, 6 days from now. Quite saddening. You know, quite sudden, sorry. Reasons are the goals she set for herself are not achievable in Nijisanji. So again, that is what she kind of explained in the live stream itself. It's the fact that she wasn't able to do a lot of the stuff that she wanted to achieve in Nijisanji, and that's why she...
Yeah, probably because of management, because if she want to make something, she need a permission. So they need to kind of write a report and be like, this liver want to do this game or this activity, here is how much it will cost us, here's the ROI. Sometimes there is no return on investment. They will be like, yeah, but it's going to be good publicity, this and that. And if the hierarchy don't want, they will be like, no, this is useless as activity. So if she gets frustrated that each time she want to do something, they're like, no, yeah, this is a fair like feeling to be wanted to be like stream alone and not be under someone orders.
leaving, which obviously makes me think that in the future we're probably going to see her going on to being a kind of indie, I guess, or maybe even join a different agency. I feel like indie's probably going to be more the route for her, due to the fact that she said she wasn't able to achieve things, and I think as an indie you have way more freedom and, you know, to do whatever you want.
Yeah, but less money. Give me money, me money.
And achieve whatever you want to achieve. Now, I don't know exactly what she wants to achieve and what the kind of goals she set out for herself were, but obviously it's not doable within Nijisanji. So I think that is a pretty valid reason to leave. We've seen a lot of other people do that as well. For example, Gurogura recently left HoloLive due to the fact that, you know, they fell out with management and they didn't, you know, they wanted to go on to do better things, but they just couldn't. And now they're planning on a pretty cool comeback, which, you know, looks amazing. And I think that, you know, a lot of VTubers are now kind of realize how much easier it is to become an indie VTuber, especially after you've made it in a company as well, because there's gonna...
Yeah, when you do it on a company, you have like all the experience, and probably a lot of your viewers will follow you. So when you start, you don't start like a hopeless VTuber like us. We started with 0 or 1. You start with 300, 400, 1000 sometimes viewers, which is a big kickstart.
Be a lot of people that follow you, and, you know, I'm sure in a couple of weeks time, maybe like a month's time, we might see some kind of announcement from some random Twitter user or whatever saying, hey, here's Kotoka's new like indie VTuber, you know, account, whatever, because usually they do pop up and usually people do find them and go and support them, which, you know, obviously looks much more beneficial to the VTuber, because, you know, you're pretty much getting much more freedom, maybe a couple less viewers, but at the end of the day, you're free and you're still making a lot of money from it, and you're able just to do whatever you want, which I think is a much better way to go about it. And I feel like you...
And why is no one talking about the experience? When you join an agency and leave, you have like way too much experience in the VTubing scene. So when you start alone, you will do way much better than people that are still discovering stuff. You already know the marketing hacks, you know the funnels, you know everything. Like, because VTubing is just not streaming, it's like all the marketing you have around. So when you talk with your management and they tell you, no, we will do this because of that, you learn. So when you are alone, you apply the same marketing strategies that the big fucking company was doing.
Kotoka obviously has a reason for this, and any other VTuber who does this kind of stuff has a reason for it, because I don't know, like me as a content creator, I'm very free to do whatever I want. If I wanted to go and make a video on like sheep tomorrow, then I could, but obviously I'm not going to. I'm not interested in sheep, but you get what I mean. I can make a video about whatever the hell I want, and there's going to be no consequences apart from maybe low viewership. But now, obviously with a lot of, VTuber agencies and stuff like that, if I was a part of one of them, well, it'd be a lot harder to kind of diversify your content, or just do something that you'd rather do, or like stick to some kind of schedule that you want to do.
If you were in an agency, you have to submit the idea. They need to check if there is any copyright issue that can be done. And they will see if the chip team is like trending on social media. If not, just forget about it, because as liver, what people forget is that as liver, you are here to make money for the company as liver, but they see it as a clown. So you are doing tricks online as an anime girl to make money for the big suit guy. So they will not let you do something for fun because you like it. You need to, after the stream, you have like, I don't know, you need to make 1K per live as donation or something. So they need to put some, to only push you to interesting things so they can make money with you.
Rather than listening to someone else and almost like working for a company, which I think is definitely favorable for a lot of VTubers now, especially considering the fact that the pay is so high for a lot of content creators as well, if you do actually end up making it. So yeah, I mean, that is pretty much all the news that we have on this situation. I mean, again, she did say she had a lot of stuff planned in the meantime, in the 6 days, sorry, that she has left. So again, I don't really know what that's going to be. Maybe it's another cover, obviously a couple of streams as well before she actually fully ends up leaving. But I'm sure it's going to be pretty sad. And obviously some people are pretty shocked by this news. People saying, yeah, I hope it's a normal.
It was expected. We can play a game on the comment section. We'll be like, who's next? We're gonna leave Nijisanji next. The winner get, don't know, a cookie or a kiss.
Announcement, but honestly, I don't think it is. People saying, please don't make this a graduation announcement. Praying is good news. I can't do this anymore. You're one of my faves in Nijisanji. Now let's wait a second. Please don't graduate. Again, I feel like a lot of people are very upset by this, but again, we will follow her.
I wanna read the comment of the guy that was expecting a 3D model. I really want to see his reaction.
Wherever she goes in terms of indie VTubing, or even, maybe she doesn't even go VTuber. Maybe she goes like full-time face cam. You never know. But no, it's probably going to be indie VTuber. I'm going to be honest. That's what the, main route is for a lot of people. But yeah, people are not happy about this at all. And, obviously people are sad that she is leaving, but hopefully it does mean that in the end and in the long run, she does get a better kind of career.
Yes, I wish her all the best. Like, she did nothing wrong. I hope she will succeed as indie and meet her needs in everything.
Career.
And most importantly, be happy.
And has a little bit more freedom to kind of do stuff. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go over to GameStop, use my code KAZA, get 10% off. Again, they've got a ton of really cool stuff over there. I definitely recommend checking it out. They've got a new JoJo's collaboration going on very, very soon, and also a free shipping event, which is on right now. So if you want to get yourself some free shipping on some gamer subs, and you don't like paying the extra money for shipping, then now is your chance to actually go ahead and get it, because again, yeah, they got a ton of really cool products over there. But yeah, use my code KAZA because you also get 10% off on
10% off is theme little, but it's very important when you wanna buy a lot of stuff. That was it for this video. Tell me what you are thinking about this on the comment section. If you have a negative comment, please be free to comment it. So that was it for today. Thank you everyone, and see you next time. Bye bye.